Hey everybody, welcome back to Jennifer's Garden. So I wanted to give you a little update. We ordered meat chickens. And in order to do that, we had to make a mobile chicken tractor. So here she is. Look at her. So we use the, am I going to say this right? The Soskovich chicken tractor. We still have to put a tarp over this. But we ordered 25 meat birds. I just wanted to, dip my toes in the water. I'm a little nervous about doing this for the first time, but I'm pretty sure I will be fine. So we have just under 2 acres, so we're just going to move this mobile coop throughout our yard, so I don't have to worry about picking up chicken manure, and they will have fresh grass to eat every day, and they will stay clean. So I'm going to try to do everything the way that I'm supposed to and see how it goes. Now that I said that, because I've been meaning to tell you that, and I haven't. My husband's been working on it quite a bit lately. But it was nice out yesterday, and I got a lot done. I'm trying to fix my camera here. Not good with this gimbal. Yesterday was really nice, so I just got my hands dirty for like 8 hours. Got in the garden. It was perfect. And I got a lot done. It's cool today. The weather here in my area is so unpredictable. It's very frustrating because it's almost the end of April. It's like, give me a break here. But, oh, that's my husband. Oh, I gotta change some stuff around. What is happening here? Anyway, I'm going to show you what I've done so far. So you saw the potatoes. I'm going to change this up and I used regular leaves that I had in the walkway, but these are too thick. So I'm just going to use the leaf mulch that I have in the back corner that you saw in my last video and just put it on there. It'll help with water absorption and retention and help keep the soil a little bit more moist. It'll protect the soil from the beating sun once it does start, and if you can hear the wind, sorry I didn't put my microphone on, it'll help with the wind. So I did do this bed. I topped it off with leaf compost and chicken compost. And oh, I did plant, which I didn't show you that, I'm so sorry. I did plant sugar snap peas here. And I planted them here. And I did 2 more rows around these other cattle panel trellises. So I just did a whole big package of them, and we'll see how it goes. I try to get them in early because once it starts getting really warm, then they just go to seed. They shrivel up, they start dying. And I also started removing all of the raspberry bushes from this section because you couldn't even walk around here. And the thing with the raspberries, come back, oops. Hit this button because my fingers are really dry. And the thing is with raspberry bushes, if you want to get rid of them, you got to get the roots out, and that's the worst part, is just ripping out these roots, and I'm going to have to do it for a while. I can never say this enough. I should have listened to my friend. Don't plant the raspberry bushes so close to your garden, because they will just, they're in the grass, they're in the garden, they're in my beds, they're just everywhere, and it's not going to get any better. So out they go. So I'm going to try to work on this a little bit more until it's just too cold. Here, I'll show you what I got left. I have a few more beds I have to take care of. The asparagus I need to, I don't know. Last year was interesting. So, oh well, pick up the pieces and keep moving. So I got to weed all that, push these leaves out into the walkways, and then we'll be good to go. But I also will show you quick if we come over here. Oh, I did take all the, I took everything out on the outside here. So everything's all cleaned up, ready to go. But here, let's see. Looky that. We've got asparagus coming up. This is my old asparagus bed, and they still come up, but it just is not in a very convenient place. Right here. There's one right here coming up. And there's another big one over here. And I'm telling you, these are delicious. So in this bed, I just come through, and as they grow, I just break them off and eat them because they're pretty random. Like, here's another really big one. So we'll just keep an eye out, and I literally break them off and eat them. But I did a lot of work yesterday, so this was all my composted leaf compost. I mean, it looks really good. Obviously, it's drying out a little bit, and I need to get some leaf mulch on top of the leaf compost. You know, as you can see, to keep it wet. So let's see what I can get done. Not long for life out here. I just did my my Sunday chores and get ready for the work week. Okay, so I got everything weeded. And looky what we find. Underneath the weeds, the asparagus is growing up. Lots of asparagus. So yeah, definitely looks better. These are my grapevines. Oh, it broke. Ugh. I think it was dead anyways. It caught that freeze last year, so I think it might be dead. But yeah, got everything done. Just waiting for to get a little bit warmer and for everything to come up. The other side's done. Asparagus is here. Yay! So delicious. So here's the edge of the garlic. The garlic is coming up really nice. I'm going to get through here and weed this because these are looking fantastic for this early in the season. And then I'm going to amend this whole section here and fix this. My husband had to fix the bed for me. And these are where the onions are going to go, so I'm going to plant those out today. The garlic is all weeded. It looks fantastic, and I have the bed all set up and amended to be able to plant my onions. So this is a pretty far stretch. I always overgrow my onions, and I have some leftover onions in my basement that kind of just grew out. And I'm going to actually plant those this year, so that way this will be the second year for those onions, and hopefully they will grow some seed heads and I can collect seeds from them. And here are the yellow onions. We're going to start with these. Guess I should have popped these out first, but let's see. So I wanted to show you this. I have multiple videos on planting onions, so I'm not really going to go into great detail, but I just wanted to quick show you that when you take them out of the container, the roots are pretty fibrous, so you can just kind of pull them apart very gently. Here, let's see if I can get a good one here. There we go. So this is one onion plant that I planted from seed, and so it's got 2 leaves started, so each leaf will be the round part, the ring on an onion. So I mean, these roots are really nice, they're growing really well, and I'm just going to plant them out as usual, and I'll show you what they look like at the end. Alright, so here are my yellow onions. We predominantly use more yellow than any other color, and honestly the yellow ones store longer, so I tend to plant more yellows than purples and whites. And they look so tiny right now, but I promise you they will grow this year. They will grow very well as long as I do what I'm supposed to. And here's the purple. So we did a few purple. I don't know, we probably got about 100 or so, looks like. And then these are the whites, just a couple rows of the whites. I like the whites because they taste a little different, and I'll use them I will harvest them and use them quicker. I won't really store the white onions. It is absolutely beautiful out today. I'm taking advantage of this. Let's see. So I got all the beds cleared out. I still have to put leaf compost down on top and then leaf mulch on top of that. But I'm just trying to do little bits at a time because I don't want to overwhelm myself. In past years I had limited time, so I had to like do a lot of things all at one time, and it was very frustrating and it doesn't make it fun. So I'm doing little bits every day, and every day that I'm not on call, or you know, in the evenings I can come out for a little while and do stuff, so that's neat. Actually, let me show you the sugar snap peas. Here we go. We got a couple sugar snap peas coming up. I think so. I'm starting to harden off my plants outside because it's nice, and I'll just pop them back in my house at nighttime and bring them back out into the sun during the day because they need to get going. They need sunshine. They need actual rain. But then I can start planting the lettuce. Sheesh, I can't even think of that word. The lettuce here. Potatoes are done. Sugar snap peas are in. And then we just start with some of the cold weather crops, which nowadays we don't have much of a spring. We just go from winter to summer and then summer to winter. Yep, that's how it goes, but we'll give it a try. Let's check out the chickens before we go. I had to get some shoes on. It's been nice to walk around barefoot these days. It's good to be grounding. Hi, Bubby. Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy. Are you gonna be dad soon? Say your chickies are coming this weekend. Hi, babies. Do you like the sunshine? Hello, sweetheart. Hi, Boober. Hi, pretty princess. I don't have a shovel with me. She knows when the shovel comes out, she's gonna get worms. Everybody is lounging. This is real nice. So I got the plastic off the pergola. I don't know if I showed you that. Get some good airflow. Cleaned out the, well, we call it a pergola, the covered run. And we're just putzing along here. Hello, baby. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah, so our baby chicks will be born next week, our layers. And then the meat birds are coming May 21st. So we'll finish up the mobile chicken coop for them. Excuse me? What's the matter? And what else was I going to tell you? Oh. We're building a new chicken coop. Yeah, this chicken coop does not meet our needs anymore. So my husband's going to build a new chicken coop this summer. So that'll be cool. We'll replace that. We're going to make the covered run bigger. We're going to put the omelet chicken door opening into the covered run. So that way it's out of the elements. In the wintertime it freezes and I have a little trouble with it. But that way it'll be bigger. It will be 10 by 10 so we can house more chickens. Whoop whoop! Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to get going on this beautiful, beautiful day. Get some sunshine. And as always, from my coop to yours, thank you for growing with me so I can grow with you.